The Maranassati Sutta, found in the Anguttara Nikaya, is one of the Buddha's most direct teachings on the importance of mindfulness of death. It challenges the complacency of ordinary life and urges practitioners to remember the ever-present possibility of death not as a morbid fixation, but as a source of spiritual urgency and liberation. The Buddha addresses a group of monks and asks them how they reflect on death. Each monk replies with a statement like, "I reflect that I could die within a day or night. I think death may come after a few hours." Others say, "By the end of the day, by tomorrow." To each of these responses, the Buddha replies, "You are still heedless." In other words, their mindfulness is not sharp or urgent enough. The Buddha then gives the standard of proper mindfulness of death. A bhikkhu should develop mindfulness of death thinking. Let me be like a person whose head is on fire, who acts with urgency and diligence. He teaches that even a moment's delay can result in death, and thus every breath counts. A wise practitioner is one who thinks, "Before this inhalation ceases, may I realize the Dhamma. Before this exhalation ceases, may I realize the Dhamma." This intense awareness doesn't lead to anxiety, but a focused determination, a kind of sacred pressure that pulls one toward liberation. Why mindfulness of death? Mindfulness of death destroys the illusion of permanence, undermines pride, laziness, and procrastination, motivates one to abandon unwholesome actions, sharpens samadhi as the mind becomes laser-focused on the essential, leads toward nibbana by reducing attachment to body, self, and worldly desires. The Buddha likens the right attitude to that of a person condemned to die that day who sees no time for trivial distractions, only the need for liberation. In practice, this teaching translates to a daily reflection. Have I lived wisely today? If I die now, am I prepared? What remains undone on the path? This reflection purifies one's intentions and strengthens the resolve to practice ethics, concentration, and wisdom sincerely. The Maranassati Sutta doesn't ask us to fear death, but to see through it. Death is not a punishment. It is a mirror that reflects the urgency of living a meaningful life. Just as footprints of all animals fit into the elephants, so too all contemplations fit within mindfulness of death. Says the Buddha, through Maranassati, the practitioner becomes grounded in reality, free from denial, and aligned with the Dhamma, ready to meet death not as an enemy, but as a final teacher. Om Namo Buddhaya.